What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Haniaroad. This is Darian here again with my boy Nick.
Hey,
if you guys been watching, you know that we did the review not too long ago on Addium. Was your brain's potential unlocked?
Addium.
Alright, so if you remember, one of our biggest knocks on Addium was the fact that it didn't have anything listed on the supplement facts. You have no idea how much is in each one. So that was one of our biggest knocks. Customer service is pretty bad.
Customer service was terrible. It was a call center.
It was a
call center. Those people don't know anything about anything.
And they had never taken Addium ever before.
Mm-hmm.
So they were cool. They were great people. Precision Labs.
Precision Labs.
Precision Labs.
I didn't even find it anywhere on the map, really.
Yeah. Where are they from? Yep. 120 Smith Hines Road, Greenville, South Carolina. Precision Labs, the manufacturers of Addium. Also interesting people. Part of the interesting experience with Addium. How did you describe it as a nootropic? What did we come up with as the end result?
End result, it kind of just made us hot, and then I felt normal.
Me personally, I actually just put my other box of Addium, or my other bottle of Addium, in the mail to be sent back today. So I'm getting my money back. That's the front. This is Addium. If you read here at the bottom, unlock your brain's potential. Alright, so that's Addium for you. And on our quest to find out what these nootropics are all about, what these people are talking about on college campuses and around the country and all over the world, people who are saying that taking these nootropics is helping them in their daily lives and their daily activities, helping their memory, helping them perform better at work, and helping them achieve things and get things done in a more timely fashion, and just being more on point, being more in the zone. People are swearing by these nootropic products. So on our quest to find out which ones actually are the real deal, Nic and I came across Nootrobox, the Nootrobox brand of nootropics, right there. They are the makers of Rise. Right here. Now, as you can see, this is a transparent capsule, so I can actually take this apart. I can see the actual ingredients in there. Not saying that's a plus or a negative, just stating that as a difference from the Addium, which are colored, they're white and orange. You'll receive your Nootrobox, your Rise, just like this, in a box. And what we're gonna take today is gonna be the ones from the starter kit. So this comes when you order a 1 month supply. It comes with a 7-day starter kit with a week's supply. And it's meant for you to pass out and recommend to other people and give to your friends. So they do it as a promoting, as a marketing thing. But then when you actually get your month supply, it will look like this. That's a full 30-day supply. And I want to make a point of this. I want to show you guys the difference between the Addium and this. This is the supplement facts from the Rise. See the N from Nootrobox, it lists how many milligrams of each substance are in the product. We got 450 milligrams of Bacopa, 100 milligrams of L-Theanine or Theanine, and 50 milligrams of caffeine. So that's all listed right here on the supplement facts from the Nootrobox. That is not on the Addium. You will only see right here, my camera might be a little blurry, there is 30 milligrams of vitamin B3, which is niacin, and 5 milligrams of vitamin B6. And that is all you have for supplement listings on here. Being FDA approved, these you are actually allowed to take 6 a day. Well, you can take up to 6 a day, is what's recommended by Nootrobox, the company. So we're actually going to start off with 2 as opposed to taking them 1 at a time like we did the last time. We're going to take 2 of these. Here we go. We each have 2. It is 4:51 p.m. Or nope, 4:52.
Oh,
4:52 p.m. right now. Alright, so that's 2 down. Rise, Nootrobox. Like we said, 4:52 p.m. We're gonna go try to get some things done. We got some books over here. We got some work to do, some projects that we're working on. So we're gonna get busy, and we'll check in with you guys in a little bit and let you know how Rise is treating us. Alright, so we're back a little bit over the hour mark. It is 6:05 p.m. So we took 2 of their Rise supplements. Again, this is an hour afterwards, and I'm gonna let Nick go first, let you know how he feels.
Okay, well, I first took the pill. I mean, they took probably about 15 minutes to kick in, and I almost felt zoned. My focus was easily applicable.
For me personally, I mean, I feel pretty good. It does have a similar feeling of Addium, just a lot more strong. The 10 or 15 minute sort of like buzz or rush that I got from taking Addium, I feel like it was amplified with Rise. It didn't take as many, like with the 2 Rise supplement pills that I took today.
3 Addiums.
Yeah, it felt a lot stronger than just 3. It felt a lot stronger than 3 Addiums.
It's more potent.
Right. And again, I don't know if that has something to do with them actually telling us how much of the ingredients are in each pill. 450 milligrams of Bacopa, 100 milligrams of L-Theanine, and 50 milligrams of caffeine. So L-Theanine is for focus. That's found in green tea. The Bacopa, which is 450 milligrams, is for memory. Caffeine is for energy, obviously. With actually knowing how much of what is in there, I feel like I can trust what I'm feeling a little bit more, and I think the effects are a lot more noticeable than with these Addiums right here.
I guess when it really comes down to it, you know, the Rise is definitely more potent than the Addium. When I say I feel zoned, I mean I feel the potential to focus on anything I want to. And I feel like if I were actually out interacting with people, instead of just sitting here with my books, I'd be more versed.
So if you were out, you'd want to talk right now?
I'd be more focused on socializing, yes.
Again, I don't want this to get confused with the movie Limitless, which Addium is compared to, and some other nootropics out there are compared to. So I don't want to get this confused. I don't want to get that. I don't want you guys thinking that you're gonna go out and learn how to play the piano with your eyes closed and read Braille and do a whole lot of cool stuff, learn a bunch of languages in 2 or 3 days. I don't want to get your hopes up and have you thinking that is what we're talking about here. What we're saying is it won't make you do anything. It's not going to cause you to do anything that you don't want to do. But I definitely feel more integrated, and once the effects actually kicked in, anything that I decided to give my attention to definitely became an objective that I focused on very hard, very keenly on details or anything, whether it was reading books and paying attention to word structure and processing what I was reading and getting through the information faster and moving on to the next chapter, the next page. Everything seemed to flow and just make a little bit more sense, became a little bit more rhythmic. It's easier to get into a consistent flow of just being able to think clearly without having as many distractions. I feel really good though. Off of 2. With the Addiums, I almost felt like I needed to take 3 just to get a good effect, because I didn't think I was getting.
It's like you had to take 3 to even get a glimpse of what the pill was
of what it
supposed to
could do. Exactly. I definitely think that Nootrobox is a worthwhile supplement to try. If you guys have been on this little path too, if you've tried Provigil, Madonafil, I think there's another one that's out there. Obviously Addium. There's some other ones that I've heard of. I'm sure you guys have heard of some other ones too. There's lots of different supplements out there right now. So whatever you guys have tried, if you haven't been having success and you really just are trying to figure out, do nootropics even work at all? If you haven't heard of Rise by Nootrobox here, I definitely recommend giving this a try. Because not only are the effects better in comparison to Addium, in my opinion, but this is also cheaper than buying Addium. You know, I'm not here to be a spokesperson for Rise, but I'm gonna talk about my experience. I actually paid $58 for my very first bottle of Addium with the Rise 30-day supply, which is right here, including my 7-day starter kit with 7 weeks of worth of Rise in the 7-day starter kit. $29.99 with shipping and handling, with tax, everything included. $29.99. A lot more pleased with the results. A lot more pleased with the effects. No need to call the manufacturer this time. No need to call customer support this time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Rise?
I'm gonna give Rise a 9 compared to Addium. Since that's the only other nootropic I've ever tried.
True.
I'm gonna give it a 9. Just because I haven't had Provigil, I haven't had modafinil or Adderall. I haven't done Adderall. So since those are the only 2 I've tried, I'm gonna give Rise a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to Addium. As far as nootropic, what about you? 1 to 10.
I'm picky when I rate stuff, so Rise, I definitely give it a good 8.3 compared to Adderall's 3.7.
Okay,
on the
so
Nic and I scale of nootropics.
Okay, so you're liking Rise better than Adderall?
Yeah, of course. It just, I mean, we took 2.
Mm-hmm.
We took 2, and I can still feel the effects on me right now.
All right, and describe what you mean by effects.
I feel like it can accomplish something right now. I feel like if you lay something like a puzzle down in front of me, give me a book, make me talk to somebody, I can accomplish that.
What makes you feel like you can accomplish it now? Like what are you feeling inside like that?
Well, I noticed this when I started studying my Spanish again. I had a better recall. It's just because I haven't studied my Spanish in so long. So
how long has it been?
Oh my gosh, like a month. It's just I was able to pull these words out of nowhere.
They just came back to you?
Yeah, after so long.
And, what about when you were reading?
When I was reading, I was able to take in the information easier. Just interpret it, pull it apart, analyze.
Okay.
All within like reading these.
I had a lot of that too. It's like I didn't have to go back and reread the same sentences as many times. I could start on one sentence and I could actually make it all the way through, comprehend the whole thing, and just slowly work my way down the page. Like slowly but consistently work my way down the whole page without having to stop and take breaks or be distracted.
Rethink it.
Yeah, rethink it, overthink it. It is now 6:25 p.m. So what was the initial effect of the Rise like for you? Because we were really hot with Addium. Addium gave us a really hot, like burning sensation, kind of like sweaty, really congested feeling from the niacin that's in it.
I didn't feel that from Nootrobox.
Yeah, me either. I was gonna say the same thing. I did not get that feeling at all from Rise. I was never hot. Everything was smooth the entire time I was being integrated with the supplements. I felt really really good, really relaxed. A smooth come up, definitely.
It was definitely smooth. At like 15 minutes did for me. Like 15 minutes in, I started feeling it. How long was it for you?
Definitely at a half an hour. I could definitely tell that I had taken something.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a different place. You'll notice it too once you take it.
On the box or on the bottom simply says, "Find your focus." Find your focus. Was your focus found?
I did find my focus, and my focus was very applicable to anything I wanted to do.
Is it something that you would definitely take every day? Just
of course, yes.
Just for your everyday life, for work, for school. Now, this wasn't my first time actually taking Rise. I had taken it I had taken most of that 7-day supply before, so I would say close to a week now. I've been taking Rise.
So did it feel any different from the first time you took it?
Well, this is my first time taking 2 at the same time, so it was a pretty strong impact for me. Strong in a good way too. I do mean that in a very integrated, focused way. But 2, we didn't have to take 2. That's what I'll say, because I've taken just 1 a day and I still felt pretty good. If you take 1 early, if you take just 1 pill early in the morning, by mid-afternoon, I would say, towards later on in the day, the evening, you're definitely gonna want to take probably another one if you super pill. This is good all day long. I mean, they will wear off. Well, in my experience, they will.
Which is why they probably recommend 2 a day.
Taking more than 1 a day, yeah, because 1 definitely did wear off on me throughout the day. But, you know, there was never really a need to take 2. By that time, I probably already gotten everything done I had to take care of. I probably had already done whatever it was most important or the reason why I took it. So, yeah, never really had to take 2. But taking 2 at once has definitely had quite an impact on the last 2 hours. And we're not even at 2 hours yet. It's exactly 6:30 p.m.
Oh my God, we're not even at 2 hours.
Yeah, we're not even at 2 hours yet.
This is a good thing.
Yeah, and I can honestly say that this is something I want to recommend to people.
I'm satisfied with this product.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay. If you trust me, I am definitely okay with recommending Rise by Nootrobox to you guys. Myself, for the price too, $29.99 compared to some of the, you know, like I said, $50 something dollars a bottle with Addium, or some of them get higher than that. Some of them go up to $80 bucks a bottle. I mean, they get pretty expensive, these bundles of supplements. So for $29.99 with great ingredients that definitely work, I can feel comfortable recommending this to somebody without, you know, having to question my own judgment, or if this is something that I want to recommend to people or not. You know, it might not be a problem solver. You know, nothing really is. That's all based on you and your effort. But it is definitely something that I think can help everyone be a little bit more effective, a little bit more efficient. And anytime you can do that throughout the day, the better. The more you can cut time doing something but still do it effectively, that's more time that you have time to spend with your family, or, you know, work on something else, a project, something that you care about. So, you know, I think saving that time throughout the day is important. This type of supplements is possible, where something can help you be a better you and help you be more focused and more efficient and just better at what you're doing, or paying better attention to detail. Your awareness is better, you know, then I definitely think it's something that people should be encouraged to do. The website I want to say is Nootrobox.com. So I'll drop all that stuff down in the description for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Check us out on the website Haniaroad.com. All the latest updates and posts. And make sure you stop by the Haniaroad shop and check out the latest ebooks, Be a Father to Your Child, and the Happiness Formula, Escaping the Self-Trap. So again, from the Haniaroad.com, from Nootrobox and Addium and Nootropics and all that good stuff, trying to save you guys some money. It's Darian and Nick, and we'll see you guys in the next video, alright?
See you later.